Good morning everyone, it is Monday and we've only got a few more days left in this apartment. I'm feeling a little bit sad, mostly because this is our first place together and I know like we're going to still be together when we move to the next place, so I don't know why I'm being a bit emotional, but I think it's mostly because I'm the type of person that is very emotionally attached to places because this is my safe place. So whenever I move I do feel a little bit emotional when I leave a place, except for the last place that I lived in, like where I lived in a shared home. I was like so ready to leave, but generally places where I live I always feel a little bit sad when I leave because yeah, safe place, have to feel comfortable in the new place, and again this was our first home really together. So anyway, I did a declutter video. I don't want to be emotional. I did a declutter video for the bathroom and in the filming room, and this is actually the filming room. So I don't think I've ever shown you guys the filming room ever really, because it was always so messy, but now everything's sort of like packed away. I'm just really lucky this time. We've got like these set of drawers now from IKEA, so all the makeup pretty much is in there, and everything else is pretty much just in these tubs. And we've also got more tubs in here that have more makeup, hair care products, and just my clothes in general, like heaps and heaps. You guys will see the video and you guys will be so surprised at how much of a hoarder I am. So pretty much everything is all packed and empty. My partner is going to continue packing throughout the week. I think we've got like 3 days left pretty much. He's gonna pack everything else and just leave stuff that I need for like work and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, today I have got a YouTube workshop. Yeah, I would consider it a workshop or seminar or something like that. So it's in collaboration with Change Studios. There's a whole program. Oh my gosh guys, I've never been to this building before, and it's basically just for YouTube, this workshop, so it's going to be quite interesting. So as you guys can see, it just says creative, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says creative entrepreneurship, so hopefully I learn something that will be useful for my channel. So we're here, and I've got Amir, I've got Seth. Hey. Like, the whole thing has started, but I've just decided to vlog now. By the way, how cute is her outfit? Oh. I love it.
What do I look like, Ken? Do I look like I'm selling tickets at Disneyland?
What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Does it look like she's selling tickets at Disneyland? Oh, there's a selfie wall. We can do that later. Hey guys, it is the next day, and yeah, sorry I didn't really finish the vlog last night. I was just busy catching up with everyone. So Kat and Haley were there. I didn't show you guys in the vlog. Catching up with Steph and Amir as well. So it was pretty much just like catching up with everyone and meeting new people. So I didn't really get a chance to like really talk to you guys. So what was it last night? It was basically just an entrepreneurial workshop on how to it was more, to be honest, it was more like, what are your plans for the next few years for your YouTube essentially. It kind of made me think like I need to set some goals, I need to have some plans, and maybe try and achieve it next year hopefully. So yeah, anyway, today I finished early, like an hour from work, so I'm going to go into the city. I'm going to use my Priceline gift card that I got from, yeah, I got it from the event last week with Napoleon Paradise. Yeah, I know, like this whole facial hair thing going on. I need to buy some contact lens solution, and if I have any money left over on that card, because I don't really want to spend any extra money today because the whole move and everything is happening this week, I'm going to see if I can get the new NYX Won't Stop, Can't Stop foundation. I think that's the one. I'm going to see if I can get a colour match as well. So pretty much bare face, no makeup at all. Like I usually have like brows or mascara, but today I was just like, no, I'm done for the day. So anyway, I'm going to go hop on a train and then I'll take you guys along with me. Hopefully I can find a Priceline that's still open. There are a couple in the city, so yeah, let's go. I'm in the city. I'm making my way to Priceline. I'm going to the Burke Street one. It's the one I always go to. So I'm just going to grab some contact lens solution. And like I said earlier, if I can, maybe the new foundation. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually vlogged on the street like this. Getting a few stares as normal, but I think my confidence is back. I think like the whole moving and stuff like kind of relieved a bit of stress for me, so now I'm not as stressed out about life. Anyway, we're here at Priceline. Let's go. Hey guys, so I'm back home and I thought I'd show you guys quickly what I got today. I was actually helped out by a guy named Joel. His work is incredible. Definitely check out his Instagram. I'll link it down in the description box down below. He helped me pick out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation. I've got the shade beige, so he helped me out with a color match. So I've obviously seen so many reviews of this foundation as well, so I wanted to see what it would be like on my skin. And I also asked you guys on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a first impressions or a review. So far most of you guys have been saying you guys want a first impressions, which actually surprised me. I thought you guys liked full reviews, but we'll see. I mean, I've only just posted it. I also got eye drops because I wear contact lenses, so I've got these ones. I haven't tried this brand out, Optrix, just for dry eyes. And for contact lens solution, if you guys watch my like favorites video, when I talk about like contact lens stuff, this is like my favorite brand to use here in Australia, and this one is the one for sensitive eyes. I can almost always never really find this, so when I saw it I was like, yeah, definitely grabbing that. So we've only got a few days left at this apartment, and ever since moving here, I never really showed you guys the view just for privacy issues and stuff. But I was just talking to my partner and we just thought, like, you know, we're not gonna be here anymore, so might as well show you guys the view, because the view is incredible and I've always wanted to show you guys but haven't been able to. Anyway, I'll show you guys now. Okay, so that is the view. So this is our dining table, by the way. Got like random bits and stuff here and some boxes that we're, you know, using for the move. But this area is called Travancore, so it's a very obscure neighborhood. Like, no one actually really knows where it is unless you're from this area. I'm pretty sure if you go that way, that's Flemington, and then up further that's Moonee Ponds, and then like this is the CityLink highway thing, and then over there I think would be more considered like Parkville. I'll show you guys this side. So yeah, that's our TV. My partner's playing a game. He's playing Diablo 3. Let's move over here. So this is pretty much the view. It's pretty cool. We live on the 25th floor, which is the highest floor in this building. Yeah. And then over there you can see that's Flemington Racecourse. So yeah, we have a really good view. And let's see, that's one of the royal parks. I forget which one it's called. And then up that way is Brunswick. So, you know, it's a really cool area. I'm a bit sad that we're leaving, but at the same time it's good because there's been a few issues with this place. I've always wanted to vlog like this, like with this in the background, but anyway. Yeah, there's been a couple of issues with this place, mostly the utilities. Like, this place is incredible. As you guys can see, it's a lot of glass, but during the summer or during like really sunny days, it's really hot in here. And we had like an electric bill that came up to like 400 one month because of how much we use the air conditioning. And I didn't really think we used it that much, but apparently because, you know, we kept pushing it to its limit, it consumed a lot of electricity. And I think at that time we were also using the oven quite a lot. Our oven is electric, so all of that together just got us to like a $400 bill, which was absolutely ridiculous. And this was like before we left for Japan too, so, you know, like money that we could have used for our travels ended up going to that. So I think that's the biggest thing. Like, there are little issues here and there, but they're little things that I feel that we kind of like brush to the side. I think another thing that my partner's biggest thing here is that privacy. There's an apartment right over there. Excuse the fingerprints and smudge marks on the glass, but there's an apartment over there, and sometimes they can look into our apartment, and we've only got like these sort of like Venetian blinds. Are they Venetian blinds? No, they're not Venetian blinds.
It's like a rolly one, but it's pretty see-through, and then you can see through the gaps. And sometimes our neighbors watch us in our bedroom, and our bedroom's on that way, that side. I'll show you guys our bedroom, by the way. But these are the blinds that I'm talking about that we have. If you roll them up, you can kind of get like this mesh look, and it lets air in if you open the window, and you get a bit of the view. But yeah, sometimes our neighbors can see through, especially there, because that's their lounge room. So a little bit of a privacy issue. And then we also have like a mirror here, pretty much, so you can see there, like you can see through there. And our bed's just right behind me, so bit of a privacy issue. That's probably the biggest issue my partner had to deal with, and maybe like some of the road noises. Obviously you can see there's like lots of major roads around here. But for me, in terms of the privacy, my thoughts are, if you are looking into my apartment, you get what you get if you look in. But he doesn't share that view. But yeah, it's just a lot of little things here and there, but the utilities is pretty much the biggest thing. One thing I will miss as well at this apartment is the internet. The internet here is not NBN, it's fiber optic, which is, if you guys aren't from Australia, you guys don't know, the internet situation here is really, really bad. NBN is basically their version of like the fastest internet available, and then there's one step above it, which is called fiber optic. I do a lot of YouTube work, as you guys know, so uploading like that is really, really important for me. And then my partner does a lot of gaming, I mean, obviously. So all of that kind of factors into like how we use our internet. But yeah, once we move into the new place, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Maybe do an empty house room, like empty house tour, not empty house room tour, just to give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like. I'll show you guys the view in my filming room, by the way. Okay, so my IKEA, alright, so my IKEA drawers and like bags and the suitcases, they're filled with stuff, and like my tripods and stuff. But anyway, here's the view. It's just the CityLink entrance, and again, that's like Brunswick. It's just a really nice, cool building. It's called the ALT. I'm sure you guys, if you guys live in Melbourne, you guys have probably seen this building. It's like the only really tall building around this bit. But yeah, that's pretty much, but yeah, that's just like a little tour of the apartment. I know I did say I was going to do like a proper room tour, like apartment tour, when everything was furnished and stuff, but things just got really hectic for me, and I just kept putting it off and I forgot. But hopefully when we move to the new place, I won't be like that, because I'm going to have 2 weeks off from work in January, so that's going to give me some time to just kind of like recover and just think of content for you guys, because I think because I've been tired and just been busy all the time, I haven't really sat down and thought about content as much. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.